and welcome back to another video. Today is Sunday, which means it's Five Below Sunday. They have two squads dropping today. So they have a bigger squad, I believe with a Loch Ness Monster, and some other random cuties, but none that I'm super ISO or looking to get today. The second squad they have are releasing the Easter minis. Now that I'm so excited about. I always love the Easter mini drops. Easter minis. I always love the Five Below mini squish drops. And this time they have a little Ivor. I believe it's Ivor in the small size. They also have a small Eggbird, which I know my mom would love that. So there's a good chance I'll pick that up if she's not able to make it to the event today. And as well as that, there's some awesome ones like Griella. There is a lamb in there. And I don't know. There's also Floral Belly Frog. There is just so many cute ones today. So I'm really debating what time to get there. Please let me know in the comments down below. What time do y'all show up to your Five Belows? Because we have a really heavy populated area and only one Five Below. And the mini drops seem to be the most crazy. So I'm trying to think if I want to get there an hour early. Or, like, how early is too early? Anyways, once we decide that, we'll head on over there and we'll see you when we get there. Okay, so we just made it to Five Below.
Yay.
Yay! And we're, like, the only one here right now, so that's pretty cool. And it's a little bit after an hour. Like, we're 15 minutes out from the drop. Now, he hasn't seen the squad yet, so we're going to show him and see which ones he likes today. Okay, so initial impression. These are the minis today. So these are going to be, like, the little 4.5 or 5-inch size.
The green goat guy.
The cow, I think it's Ivor.
Little lamb's cute.
Yeah, it's solid.
Frog's cute. That's pretty much it.
Eggbird.
I don't really like Eggbird.
Okay, this is the bigger set. So these are kind of like sea creatures. I don't know if it has a title though.
Like a hermit crab or
yeah, hermit crab. Yeah.
I like that one. I like whatever this one is.
So yeah, the squid.
Yeah.
And then I like this one up here. That's like the little Loch Ness Monster. They have like a clip size of him. He was one of the clip sized released with the banana and stuff. But I'm going to wait on the rest of them. And then I'm not sure what this thing is.
This one or that one?
The very left one. Who knows?
I don't know.
We're going to be surprised.
The hermit crab's cute.
And then there's one more squish dropping today. I forgot to mention it earlier. So this is supposed to be like their rare squish today. I feel like what Squishmallows is doing is making like the not so cute looking squish the rare ones. That's the only squish and it's supposed to be like rare.
Pretty ugly.
But yeah, that's all the squish. So
pretty good.
Okay, so now we're just gonna wait. So like I said, we have like 40-ish minutes before the drop. We'll keep you all updated when more people show up. But until then, we will see you when it's closer to 11. Excuse me, ma'am. Fancy seeing you here.
I know.
So have you seen the squads today?
Yes, I did see it.
And who do you want? I mean,
I seen Eggbird.
I think we all can guess, but
Well, but Eggbird's cool.
yeah.
And the little bull, I think you'll like, whatever
Yeah,
his
Ivor.
name. And then there's supposed to be the cow.
Griella, yeah, but I got it from Walmart, you remember?
Yeah, I know.
So maybe I'll be tempted, but I'm pretty sure it's the same size. But they could be like a 4.5-inch and a 5-inch,
Yeah, it could be a difference
but
in
just
size.
a small difference.
Probably is a small difference.
We'll see. I'm usually tempted by more when I go see them in person.
Oh, you always are.
So it's like about like 15 minutes out yet. And I think there are some people maybe waiting in their cars, but we're just chilling up here
Nice day outside.
and waiting for the opening. Finally, it was 11 o'clock, which meant it was opening time. We could see the worker put out 2 boxes of minis, so we decided to go for the further away one just for less chaos and crowding. And right when I walked up to them, I'm like, these are so tiny. So that made me want to get so many more of them. And I think you can even tell like the display box is even smaller. It was so hard to try to decide which ones to pick up. My mom was picking up for my siblings and I was picking up for myself and my boyfriend. And here I am talking to a local squish friend and collector. So after picking out all the minis we thought we wanted, it was time to head to the back with them. I noticed there was already a hair I got on my little Ivor, poor guy. My mom was so happy about Eggbird, she couldn't get over it. Once we got back there, straight away I saw the shelf or rack full of the special and rare squish. and I didn't even realize this was one released during Christmas. So did I see this when they dropped originally? Because I can't remember. But we definitely did not pick Lolo up. She's just not for us. I was so obsessed with this Loch Ness Monster, but I do know they have a clip size of them, so I'm trying to hold off for that. Now we're just checking out all the bigger size squad and showing you all their bios in case you didn't get the chance to see them in person. There was the axolotl and the hermit crab that my boyfriend loved. Here is a little manatee, super cute. I love this lavender-y purple color. Again, with the Loch Ness Monster, so freaking adorable. I love the texture on the belly and all the little details. Loon. My mom said she thought of me when she saw this one just because it has glasses, I'm assuming. And then there was this one. Let me know if you know what this is. I'm assuming it's like a plankton-esque squish, maybe? Let me know. It had a lot going on and so many fuzzy features and tie-dye details, but just not for me, to be honest. After looking at all the new set, over on the other side, they had some from the previous weeks. My mom did not go to the last drop, so she was checking them out. Super cool for her to see in person. After this, I knew I saw a lot of pictures of this Squishmallow bracelet or keychain charm bracelet situation. So I really wanted to find it because either wear it as a bracelet or take them off and clip the little charms on something. We found the section that we thought it would probably be in because we found little bath soaps and everything. But honestly, as you can see here, I just gave up and was looking at my Squish. We did decide to head back up to the front one more time just to look over all the Squish and make sure y'all could see their names. Like, look at that. I didn't even see that was a special Squish at first with the first to market tag. Here's little Amy, super cute. My mom really wished the bunnies had those little grabby fuzzy cheeks, but they didn't in this one. And how many squad members did they have in total? 12? It was a lot for sure. So now we're all happy with our Squish and it was time to go check out. We did end up each getting 4 apiece. And they turned out to be $5 a piece, which seems more expensive than I remember, and these definitely are smaller than the usual minis we see. Alright, so now we're going to head back to her car so she can read the bio of the two that we didn't get for you guys.
I'm not reading
Let's go.
Oh, no.
Alright, so who do we have here?
Egbert.
Alright, and you're going to read his bio for us?
I'm going to try.
Alright, first time ever hearing Egbert's bio, at least for us. Let's go.
Egbert managed his college radio station. He has his own show Tuesday and Thursday nights. Call in and request a song sometimes. Egbert interviews students and professors or will update listeners on important school events. Will you tune in to Egbert's radio show?
Will you?
Oh, I would.
Anything with Egbert, right?
That's right.
He's like a little podcaster. That's awesome. Alright, and then you have a frog that we didn't get. What's their name?
Fritz.
And look at that cute little floral belly.
And the
got
pink,
the little pink blush.
and then the pink little eyes.
And turn him around. Anything on his back? Anything fancy?
No,
Just
he's
a plain old bag. That's alright. And now you're going to read his bio for us. So, loud and proud, let's hear about Fritz.
Fritz pickles all sorts of veggies. Oh, ugh. After his first bite of a pickled cauliflower, Fritz knew pickling would be his new hobby. Now this frog is on the farmer's market circuit, selling his own pickled and jarred goods. He's famous for his spicy pickled green beans. Pick some up for the next plate. I'm not even going to try that.
No, you gotta say it.
You can't. Chocolate? I don't know.
Charcuterie?
I don't know. I just skipped and said plate.
Alright, so Fritz is pretty cool. And yeah, he's another little frog. And these ones today are really tiny. Now, she did pick up 2 other ones. Again, these are for my siblings, so, and maybe Egbert for you.
Egbert for me, not my
But we also got 2 of the ones that she picked up. So we'll read y'all the bios on those ones. But I thought it would be cool if we change it up and have Mom read some of the bios today.
And she's going to read the one with the pig with the curly tail.
Peter.
which is cute.
I'm gonna get there. Yeah, and you're gonna have to tune in for that.
Okay.
She watches the video, y'all. If you ever see Disney Mom, comment down below. That's her. So, yeah, we are gonna leave her, but it was super, super exciting to have her join today. Make sure you shout her out in the comments because she always comes to these. And yeah, any final words today?
Have a good day. Have an Egbert day.
All right, we'll see y'all when we do our little haul. Okay, so we just left Five Below, and they had 2 Easter displays today. It always kind of varies.
This box seems smaller though than normal.
For the different holidays, they have like stopped doing like the
designs on the box.
yeah, the cool Easter, Valentine's designs. But yeah, I'm sure y'all will notice it when you go or if you go. These are noticeably smaller. I'm not even sure what size they are, and we don't have another Five Below Squish to compare it to right now, mini one. But when you get home, just compare it because they are so much smaller.
I mean, just the size of the tag next to it looks giant.
And I'm trying to read the back because sometimes it'll like say like on the little barcode what size it is. But I'm really not seeing it. So just know these are smaller, and I feel like the prices went up. Like I feel like they weren't $5, they were at least $4.95, and they're like smaller. So just know that when you go today, these are definitely smaller. But they definitely are really cute, and I think the small size convinced me to buy more, even though the price didn't drop because of them.
Yeah, definitely bought more than normal.
Yeah, but the minis are cute, and you talked me into it.
Well, they don't take up a lot of room, so.
That's a plus. So buy the small ones and skip the big ones. Okay, so now we're gonna read y'all the bios and kind of go over the Squish. All right, so we're gonna start off with Peter the Pig. This one my mom was super excited about, but she didn't pick up for herself because it has the curly tail, one of her favorite features, a little tail. She has little floral ears up top and the floral belly, super, super cute. And I guess this is what they go for with their like Eastery design. But now let's read their bio. Yes, you guessed it, Peter is quite the cuddly pig. He loves the wintertime and cuddling up with other pigs in a blanket. When he's not getting cozy, you can find him at a wrestling match or giving piggyback rides to his friends. Peter loves making new friends and is very good at keeping the old. I totally forgot we read this one in the clip bio. I totally forgot that.
Oh, it's the same one?
Yeah, the pigs in the blanket.
So we probably already read this one at some point.
Probably, but we'll go ahead and read it just in case you haven't seen that video. But this one's super cute, and I love how punny the bio tag is. I think that's so adorable. Now, do you want to talk about Ivor a little bit before you show this bio?
Yeah, he's like mint green, and he's pretty cute.
Yeah, I love his fuzzy belly.
And his horns.
And it's got a little fuzzy tail in the back. You gotta show off the tail. Yeah, the textured horns as well. Yeah. Super, super cute. And just look at that fuzz. And look, you cover up his eyes. It's like he's smiling. Okay, now off for the bio.
So we got Ivor. Ivor has dozens of different herbal teas in his kitchen. It's his favorite drink in the world. Ivor likes blending different teas together to create new concoctions, like blueberry mint, chamomile, and red apple rooibos. But he thinks his best creation so far is ginger lemon ginseng. Come share a pot of tea with Ivor. I don't drink tea.
I forgot I read this bio last time, and it was the most difficult words and things to say. Cool bio though if you're a tea lover for sure. Just some of those words are
chamomile.
Not the easiest.
Chamomile tea, yeah, duh. And rooibos. Duh. Rooibos.
Now on to the last two. So we have, well, I'll take out the lamb. So we have Elia. Is that how you want to say it? Or Leah?
Leah?
I'm going to say Aaliyah because that just sounds right, but it could be either one. Now, she's super cute. First of all, her little nose is a little heart shape. That's too cute. With the floral ears and the little floral belly, and bam, she does have a tail, but no floral little details on the tail. And I just love the neutral colors. But let's go ahead and read her bio. Let's try this again. Meet Aaliyah. The environmental hero is on a mission to save the world. She enjoys the outdoors because there's so much to explore and discover. She feels strongly about protecting the planet and doing her best to play her part. Will you join her mission to save the world? I mean, who wouldn't join the mission? So yeah, Aaliyah is super, super cute. That is her bio. And I don't know, they're just so cute and tiny, and I can't wait to put her with all my other Squish. And this is the final one we have today.
Griella. I thought this one was a horse. Got little horns. Like little tie-dye spots.
Her horns aren't textured this time, though, like the other one.
They are a little stiffer, though, but I guess it's just because they're small. Ears, little fuzzy tail.
All right, so let's just get into Griella's bio.
Griella. Meet Griella. They love lazy Sundays and breakfast in bed. In the afternoon, they hit up their favorite sandwich shop and order the number 7 with extra pastrami. At night, they love concerts, karaoke, or a long car ride with loud music. They know the words, so come sing along.
So, I guess that's it. So, this is everyone we picked up today, and my mom picked up 2 other ones. So, make sure to let us know in the comments down below who have you got today, who is your favorite in the squad, and do you like their smaller sizes? I do like that, but now it's going to kind of throw off, like, my 5-inch collection, because I don't know how well they're going to look next to them, since these are, like, really noticeably smaller. Like, right when I walked up to the box, I'm like, these are just tiny. And the prices did not go down. So let me know how y'all feel about that. And yeah, anything you want to say?
Thanks for watching.
But until the next video, we will see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.